Hey guys, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing okay out there. I know it's getting super crazy here. And speaking of crazy, I apologize for my hair. I took my cat for a walk and it was like really windy outside and it blew my hair all over the place, and I'm just done with it. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Anyway, so I've been sitting here looking at this ginormous list of requests that all of you have sent me. It's gonna last me for a long time, and I love that. But while I was doing that, I was also chatting, multitasking, because I'm cool like that. And I learned of a new band called Holding Absence. Now, I've never heard of Holding Absence, but that's not saying anything because there's a lot of tons of bands I haven't heard of. That's just me, and that's why, well, one of the big reasons why I'm on here is so I can learn new bands, new singers, new songs, not just work on my anxiety, which it has been helping. I've noticed a difference, so thank you everybody out there who has been talking to me and all that good stuff. So anyway, Holding Absence, they have a new song called Gravity, and curiosity being my downfall, I was like, I gotta see what this is. I need to know who these people are because, I mean, I'm on here to find new things. So I looked up the lyrics. Hopefully I can do them justice and I interpret them right. I will try not to get too wordy like I tend to do. But for a general overview, it kind of gave me the impression of a song that's asking for help. That you are at the rock bottom, which it does say there somewhere at the bottom. I have nowhere left to crawl, and you're just like, I need help. That's basically what I was getting out of it. And then I'm just going to go over just certain lines of the song that kind of stood out to me. And the first one that did was this, like a moth to candlelight, you're all that occupies my mind. And I gotta admit, the thing that drew me was that I'm like, why do moths like light? Why are they always flying into the light? So I looked it up, because my curiosity, and it turns out that moths actually use the moon and the stars to orient themselves where they're flying, and it'll adjust according to where that light comes from, and it has to be coming from like a certain angle so that they can see it. So so if this song is like a cry for help, looking for somebody, then, well, the moth is looking for that light in order to guide it and get it where it needs to go. So that kind of was fitting, in my opinion. The do something I'm fading, say something I'm losing. Again, the cry for help. Like gravity, it's pulling me, and I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I do love the use of gravity describing what to me sounds like, depression, maybe anxiety, mixture of both, because it really physically does feel like something pulling you down, and it does, like, there's no light. It's just, it's darkness, so there's no light at the end of the tunnel. You can't see an end to it. I like to, every time I sleep at night, I feel the daisies hold my eyes, because, well, like, the first thing that popped into my head was when you're pushing up daisies, like, you're dead. So when every time you're sleeping, it's like, are you gonna wake up? Or, it's just the weight of that feeling pushing you down. It's hard to run away from all the problems inside you. True that. I'm finding more and more that you can't run away from them because they always catch up to you. and I know because it just happened like the other day. And you gotta face them. You do. Whether you solve them or you just deal with them or figure out a way to deal with them, you gotta face them. You can't run. Let's see. Got clouds, you've got halos. So clouds, well, I mean, they cover the sun, so you can't see, so it's kind of darkness. And then halos reminds me of brightness, because angels, and I'm noticing whoever they're looking for help is always referred to as some sort of light, because right here it's the candlelight. I'm assuming light at the end of the tunnel would be whoever's there to help them, so they would be the light. And then the halos, angel, I mean, that's what I think of. You're trying to find somebody to help you. So tired from making the climb that I can't enjoy the view. That made me remember where I grew up. I really miss where I grew up. But I loved hiking. It was my favorite, and I took on this cliff hike. And by the time I got to the top, I was throwing up in the bush, and I don't remember the view at all. So for putting it in terms of like depression, anxiety, it is really tiring trying to climb out from that. And sometimes when you finally make it out, it's just, you're so exhausted that you can't see how far you've come, and you're just there. It takes some time to recover sometimes. And that is my opinion on the lyrics. So, let's go check out the music video. I'm like nervous and excited. Didn't Patrick have a word for that? I'll have to look that up later. Anyway, let's see what this is. Oh, starting. Woo, going fast. Dang. Oh, snow. I like how that slowed down there. What a beautiful voice. Somewhere at the bottom, I have nowhere left to crawl. Do something, I'm fading. Hold me close and let this be my tomb. Say something, I'm losing hope that we could ever move on the road. Like gravity is pulling me. Your remedies are lost on me, and I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That reminds me, just that last part, the sound of it, the guitars reminded me Tonic. I know a lot of people probably don't know that they were my favorite band ever, like in junior high. For some reason the guitars on that part reminded me of them, but so far I'm really liking this. But then I love rock music, and everybody already knows punk rock is my favorite, so any kind of rock, like really. And these guys, they look really young. They're good looking, but super young, and so that's impressive. I love this guy's voice. I haven't heard anything like it. I'm gonna have to listen to this again, especially that at the very beginning there when he first comes in. It's like, wow. So okay, keep going here. Sorry, I don't mean to pause it in the middle of everything. I love that image. That's a really good image. Just with the whole song being, you know, finding help, like you're at the bottom and you're just curled. That's a very good image. I like that. There go the drums again.
Shut my eyes, where do the days go? So tired from making the climb that I can't enjoy the view. I'm begging you, do something, say something. I'm fading, I'm losing.
I like that pause there. I always like pauses. There it goes again. Oop, was that it? Oh man, I was enjoying it. Okay, so I really like that. Really. Gosh, I think I've said a bunch of stuff during the video. Something about the music video itself, I loved that it was in black and white. With all those references to searching for light, you know, like the moth and light at the end of the tunnel and halos, and having the music video be in black and white, you know, so no light. It definitely gives it a, it helps. It gives more feeling to the song. And this random side note, the guitarist with the glasses, I love that. You don't see, at least I don't see, a lot of rock bands, especially with people with glasses. And the only ones that I can think of right now, I know Chester, and then, I don't want to get this wrong, I think Weezer was the other one. So you don't see it very often, but I love it. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, that was awesome. I think I commented for most of the elements of the music that I liked during the video. Hopefully I didn't talk too much, but yeah, I gotta check out some more songs. If you have any that are your favorite, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna write the songs down and just start going through them too. Add these guys to my list here. But anyway, let's see. I think that was all. So, like and subscribe and comment. I do have my Instagram. I always pointing wrong. Where is my, oh there it is. No, that way, that way. Instagram and Twitter, and once again, still figuring Twitch out, but I will get there someday. And yeah, I think that's it. So, I don't know if I have time for another reaction tonight, but I'm glad I got this one in. This was cool. So, that is it. And I will see everybody next time.